Hello everybody, welcome back to another legendary weapon guide here on Borderlands 3. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got the legendary pistol called the Magnificent, and what a magnificent weapon it is, very appropriately named. So I actually got this from Troy Calypso. This is the boss battle just before you open up the third vault. I managed to get a double drop here. I think his dedicated actual drop, the devoted, dropped first, and then we went around and picked up the Magnificent as well. So that was pretty handy, really. This weapon is very, very good. I do recommend trying to get it if you can. Unfortunately, it is a random world drop. It's available from any available legendary loot source. So go ahead and farm a boss that drops legendary loot, and hopefully you can get hold of this one. This is the only way to get it. Unfortunately, there is no dedicated source of farming it. It's a multi-function weapon, so it has the two modes. It will fire bullets, but it also has a like an underbarrel taser mounted with it as well. And we'll go ahead and have a look at it in a second and take a little bit of an overview, and you can see what this weapon does, and then I'll do some killing and show you guys how good this thing actually is. So this is what it will look like. It is a Vladof legendary pistol. It has a corrosive and shock. As you can see, the corrosive side is the actual main firing part of it, and the shock part is the actual underbarrel taser. The red text, wait for this, shall I try and pronounce this? Says Yedesh na den kleba beri na nedulia. That was horrible. Basically, that is Russian. It translates to go in somewhere for a day, take bread for a week. So this weapon is very, very good. For actually, the main part is the absolutely huge magazine size. It's actually on this character as only 115 magazine, but there is also characters like Mose and Flak who have extra skills which add ammo directly to the magazine. When triggered, if these trigger quite well, those skills can actually just leave this thing firing for as long as you actually want. So any other characters, again, it's going to be quite handy. Huge magazine, 115 rounds for me, but with other characters that add ammo directly in, you can go for a lot longer. Like I said, this is a corrosive pistol. Not sure if it spawns in any other actual elements, but it does have that under barrel taser as well, which should always be shock. I can't confirm that, as I've only ever seen one of these, but it's a great damage dealer, quite a fast fire rate, as you can see as well. It does a lot of damage actually to any enemy, really. Say it's corrosive, it seems to strip shields quite well. If you've got a really high shielded enemy, you can use that taser to chip away at the enemy's shield, and then switch back to the actual main firing of it as well. It's pretty precise as well. As you can see, there's not much recoil on it. When you're firing it, it does hold quite steady, which is always quite handy for actually taking, you know, enemies down from a distance. It's quite good at long range, but definitely mid to close range, this thing is a hip fire machine. So yeah, all in all, a really, really good weapon. One of the best pistols I've actually tried out so far, so I was very lucky and quite happy to get this one. I've been using it quite a lot. So anyway, guys, there you go. That is the Magnificent, the legendary pistol, available from any available legendary loot source. Hopefully you guys can get your hands on one of these if you haven't done already, and it does you some good. So yeah, check out link in the description for the playlist for the rest of the legendary location guides, both the random world drop guides as well as the actual main dedicated loot farms will be in there as well. So hopefully there's some stuff in there that can help you out. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.